Oh shit, I just now realized that the filter's still on. Okay, so I was like messing around with my phone or whatever, and I was like noticing that there's these different filters. One of these filters is black and white. I accidentally left that on, so we're just gonna stay black and white, I guess. I don't know. Okay. A couple topics that are very weird and controversial, and my god, this is really freaking me out right now. I do not like being in this like weird black and white mode. Like, it's fucking weird. Okay, anyways, for some reason the quality almost looks sharper now that there's like not much color. It's just black and white, but it's weird. Anyways, as I was saying, oh my god, my tongue looks even more like a penis in the black and white. I don't know why. Like, that's just disgusting. Okay, so 2 topics that I wanted to talk about today. I noticed while I was wearing my shirt today, like this plain t-shirt, which I love baggy clothes because they're really comfortable, and like a lot of times like I just wear them without bras because I was like, yeah, whatever, nobody will notice, whatever. This was the first time that anyone actually like pointed it out and was like, girl, your boobs are showing, and I was like, oh, I thought they weren't noticeable, but apparently they are. And now it makes me really insecure and uncomfortable because, like, I don't... Okay, this is gonna sound insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds... what? It doesn't make any sense. But, basically, I sometimes, like, intentionally dress more masculine just to, like, dress more masculine. But, like, a lot of times, like, when I dress, like, more masculine or whatever, like, I hate my boobs. Like, I hate them. Like, I don't want them on my body. Like, I hate them. So, like, a lot of times, like, I'll wear baggy shirts a lot because, like, I just don't want them there. That's not all the time. Sometimes, like, I want to accentuate my boobs and I'm just like, yeah, I'm feeling myself, whatever. But a lot of times, like, especially when I'm, like, feeling more masculine or whatever, like, I don't like them. Like, they, like, a lot of times, they sometimes draw attention. Like, they're an added weight. Like, they just, like, they're uncomfortable for me sometimes. But other times, I'm like, oh, I love my boobs. Or, like, whatever. Or I like my boobs. But, like, sometimes, like, I hate them. And, like, I want to get rid of them. And today was one of those days because, like, I was wearing a baggy shirt, living my life, whatever, being comfortable. And, like, my friend told me that, like, if she could see my nipples. And I was like... I don't know. I just wish I could be like a guy and like sort of just like have a flat chest sometimes. But like that's impossible because unless I bound my chest, which would be uncomfortable. So I don't want to do that because like the whole reason why sometimes I'm more masculine or wear more masculine clothes is their comfortability. But like if I'm uncomfortable because of my chest and I want to get rid of that, and the only way to get rid of that is through binding, like, that just makes you uncomfortable. So, like, it defeats the purpose, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not transgender. Like, I'm fully, like, happy being a female. Thank you very much. But, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I don't want my boobs. Like, can we just, like, can we just, like, put them up and, like, put them somewhere, store them away somewhere? And then, like, I'll put them back on when I feel like it. Like, please? Like, is that a thing? I don't know. I told you it sounds insane. Like, literally sounds insane. Like, what the fuck? Man, like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Some days I like my boobs and I'm just like, I like them. They're like nice and comfortable and squishy and blah, blah, blah. But other times I'm like, I hate them. Like, can I just have normal pecs? But, like, that's not something that can happen. So, like, whatever. It doesn't make any sense. It literally makes no sense. Like, what? Who thinks like that? Like, what? Oh, yeah, I just want to, like, what? Oh, what? I don't get it. I do not get it. But another topic that I wanted to talk about was, in English class, we're reading Lord of the Flies, which if anyone knows Lord of the Flies, it's heavily based on savagery and, like, evil and good and, like, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. And I do not really enjoy the book because I have clearly stated before I don't believe in a definite good or evil, blah, blah. And clearly this author is biased, and clearly he believes that we're born evil and, like, society shapes us or whatever. And I'm just like, no, that's not what I believe. And you're, like, literally letting that, like, be the whole message of the book. It's really hard for me to read, you know? But I'm reading it because it's required for school, so, like, whatever. But it's really difficult for me to read. I hate it so much. Like, it's boring, and it's so against what I, like, believe, that it's insufferable. And then it just got worse today because my teacher had us read this. And don't get me wrong, I love my teacher. Like, my teacher is amazing. Like, I love her. I just don't particularly love the work that she gives us. Like, I love annotating, I love writing, I love reading. If she gave us actual good books to read, I would be totally fine with that. But no, she gives us, like, Lord of the Flies, which is, like, so... It's like... I don't know. I don't believe in good or evil, and, like, this book is all about that. This whole, like, semester has been all about that, and I'm just like, I believe in humanity, and I believe in individuality. I don't believe in good or fucking evil. Like, this isn't a Disney show. Like, I don't know. That's great. Upside down. Okay. I don't know. It just pisses me off. And then she had us read another excerpt or written piece from the same author from the book Lord of the Flies. And it's like a letter to someone or something. And it's like talking about, like, what's it called? Like, apparently, like, some dude's kid died, and he was like, he was, like, kidnapped and, like, mauled by, like, people who were, like, evil. And, like, he's just talking, like, is this, like, the definite proof that people are born evil, like, blah, 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 all this bullshit. And I was just kind of like, no. Like, I could see his point, I understood it, but I did not agree, strongly did not agree. And I was just kind of like, hard to read. And then she had us annotating, and, like, every single question, I wanted to put my own input into it, but she said, you're only supposed to write what the author wrote, not your opinion. And I was like, that was gross. Okay, but, like, so it was really a struggle for me. I couldn't even get through the first 2 chapters, and I was like, no. But then I was like, okay, Angela, breathe. And then I was like, okay, breathe. And then I breathed a little bit, and then I was like, just kind of like, I don't know what you would call it, but I was just like kind of taking a break, like regulating myself, whatever. And I was like, God, my hair looks so bad. Okay. And I was kind of like, think for a minute, and then I was like, look at this like you would look at anything else. Do not put your personal opinion into it, Angela. Just read it. And I read it, and I got through it, but it was hard. And then I had to write unbiased annotations, and I was like, struggle. Oh, the struggle. I was dying inside. I was like, like I was, I don't know what that noise was, but I was dying. like, I was so dead. It was bad. It was bad. I did not like it. Yeah. Like, I don't believe in a definite good or evil, and like, I don't believe we're born with like a goodness or an evilness or like whatever. Like, I think we're raised into it, and our experiences are what make us good or evil. And I don't think anyone's ever really good or evil. I think we all kind of have like our own little like humane like principles and like shit. Like, it's not. But in Lord of the Flies, it's all about, like, savagery and, like, survival and stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, there is such a thing as survival, okay? That doesn't mean we're gonna run around looking like fucking monkeys, screaming our heads off and killing stuff, like, left and right. Like, no, that's not what happens, okay? Like, what happens is you go into animalistic survival mode, but you don't start, like, fucking, like, it's not, I don't know, like, it's ridiculous, like, just to me, like, it just is not, it's like he's telling you a story, but instead of having it being just like, oh, I'm gonna share a story of a life, it's, like, so biased by his morals that it's insane. And, like, his morals are so against mine that I'm just like, boy, if you don't stop, I will come for you. Like, oh my god, if, like, this, I was, wow, okay, she gave me camera much. I love how I refer to my phone as camera every time I'm recording, but, like, normally I'm just like, it's a fucking phone. Like, it's just a phone. It's, I need to pull my friend's thing up in my corner, like my art corner. I forgot to do that. Yeah. I got a compliment today. My teacher, she was like, for math, she was like, I finished my worksheet. And to be honest, I've been feeling really bad lately in academics because, like, I just feel like I've been doing my work, but, like, it's just been really difficult to, like, drudge up, like, the strength to just cut the strength. Wow, Angela, why are you making this sound so poetic? Like, Jesus, you're not a poet. Calm the fuck down. Okay. We don't live in the 1800s. Jesus, child. Okay. But, what was I? I don't remember. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. I have lots of, like, I don't even have lots of homework. Just, like, the days are going by so slow now. And, like, I just, like, the homework just, like, is hard to do. And a lot of times I'll, like, procrastinate on it or forget about it. And, like, I've been feeling really, really bad about that because, like, I'm like, well, fuck. Like, my classes, I'm failing a lot of my classes because, like, I just think I've been, like, missing too many assignments. And, like, it's not that I can't do them, it's that I forget about them. And, like, just, it's so bad. And, but, yeah, so I've been feeling really bad about that. And, like, the last time I saw my grades, one of them was an F, which was in math. And then the rest of them were, like, C's and then a D. And then I was like, nope, I cannot do this. And so I completely clicked out of my, like, site and was like, never going back there again. But now I feel like I need to go back there again because, like, it's even, like, 2 or 3 more weeks of school. And, like, I need to check my grades. I don't know. But my teacher actually gave me a compliment today, my math teacher. She was like, because I finished my worksheet in math today, and she was like, for someone who hates math so much, like, I, promote your, acknowledge, what word did she use? Respect? I don't know, some word like that. Your dedication or hard work. And I was shocked because I was beating myself up for like months now about how like my grades are dropping because I'm being lazy and like blah 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 blah, and like how I'm like reaching my limit and like blah blah blah, and it's because I'm stupid, blah blah blah. And then she comes out and is just kind of like, you worked really hard, and like I respect that even though you hate this subject. And I was just like, how? Like, I don't think I work very hard. Like, if anything, I think I'm lazy, and I think like my grades are suffering because I'm lazy. And she just said that I worked really hard, and it was just kind of like a slap in the face because like it was really unexpected, like out of the blue. Like I had I didn't even like know why she was complimenting on that, because like I don't see myself as a hard worker. If anything, I see myself as giving up too easily. Like, there were so many things that I've done where I've given up too easily, and she's over here like praising me for my hard work. Like, I don't understand. Like, where is she getting this from? Like, I don't. It doesn't make any sense to me, because like I don't think I'm a hard worker. I don't see myself as a hard worker. I wish I was a hard worker. Like, I hate myself for not being a hard worker, and then here she is over here saying I'm a hard worker, and I'm just like, pardon? Like, do you need your head checked? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. Like, I don't understand. I do not. I don't. I don't know. Do I have anything else to say? No. Oh yeah, I basically starved myself yesterday. Unintentionally, but like, okay, so I stayed up until like 4 a.m. on Saturday reading. Wow, surprise. And I went to bed and I slept in until like 9. But even at 9 a.m., like, I could not get out of bed. Even though I was awake, I was like, I could not get up. And because I'm that type of person who like cannot like live without enough sleep. Like, I can't do it. Like, a lot of people complain, they're just like, oh yeah, I got 3 hours of sleep or whatever. Like, I'm barely floating by. I'm just like, if I got 3 hours of sleep, like, I would not even be up. Like, that's how bad it would be. Like, it's so, like, I'm one of those people that cannot live without her sleep, like, at all. Like, it's not a thing that I can do, like, at all. And can't even imagine it being an insomniac. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. I'm so glad I'm not an insomniac, because there are a lot of reasons why I could be an insomniac, but thank God thank God I'm not. Like, thank God I'm not. Oh my god. Thank God I'm not. Like, I'm a night owl, don't get me wrong, but I am not insomniac. Like, that is so nice. That is, oh my god, that's beyond nice. I mean, I have my sleepless nights, don't get me wrong, but like, it's not like repetitive. Oh my god. Like, I could not live with that, because like, I'm the type of person who needs her beauty sleep. Like, if you see my anger, like, if you think that's bad, see me when I am sleepless. Wow. It's so, God, it's so bad. Oh, anyways, I'm the type of person who can't really deal with, like, no sleep, or very little amount of sleep. And so last night Saturday, Jesus, okay. Saturday I stayed up until 4 a.m. And then I got up at 9, but I couldn't fall back asleep, but I couldn't, like, get up. And so I couldn't just lay in bed and was reading books more. And I was reading my book, so I was distracted, and so I didn't realize, like, I was getting hungry. which I know, like, how do you not realize you're getting hungry? I don't fucking know. Anyways, and so I wasn't, like, hungry all day, and I was, like, wondering why I'm not hungry all day, but, like, whatever, I just kind of ignored it, and was just kind of stayed in bed all day, and then, excuse me, but then my uncle brought dinner over, and he brought it over really late, too, and he brought dinner over, and I took one bite, and I was, like, ravenous, like, I was, like, chomping that shit down, but then in the middle, I got, like, really nauseous, and, like, dizzy, and I was like, what? And then I was like, had to slow down, and I was like barely eating because like I was just like sick, like I just could not eat, and it was because I hadn't eaten all day that like my stomach was like hungry, but then it was like nauseous because like it had no food all day, so it was like trying to adjust and like whatever, I don't know, like science. And so yeah, I didn't eat all day yesterday, aside from like one plate of dinner, and like it was really bad, and like you should never do that to your body because I'm still having the after effects because I'm still kind of hungry, but like it's enough hunger that I know like if I ate too fast like I would get nauseous again like last time, so I don't want to do that. But at the same time I'm really hungry too. So yeah. Yeah, I never thought I could, like, go a whole day without food, because, like, I've never gone, like, a whole hour without food before. I'm kidding. Like, I'm being sarcastic right now, but, like, I love food almost as much as I love sleep. And, like, it was really weird, like, for me not to go a whole day without food. Like, that's just really weird, because, like, I love food. Like, usually, like, I can never deal without having 3 meals a day and some snacks in between. Like, you know, a bitch is chubby and a bitch is hungry, okay? Shut up. And, but yesterday I was just like not feeling it. I just could not get out of bed and I could not eat. It wasn't like depression or anything because I was like happy. I was like normal. I just was not hungry. I was too distracted to realize that I was hungry. I don't know. But it was bad. Yeah. So I've been feeling a lot like lethargic and like hungry and like I can't move. It's great. Also, my environmental science class was really annoying because I joined the group with the 3 girls that I talked about before, the ones that are like in their little like crew or whatever, and like they kind of exclude me a lot, but I just kind of like learned to like pass it off, whatever, deal with it. But today they were being extra harsh about it and like really fucking rude about it, and like I was just kind of like, okay, calm yourself, Jesus. Entitled bitches. And then what made it worse was like they weren't even taking the project that we were assigned as a group seriously, because like we're supposed to like make this like supposed like city or whatever, and we had like 30 square miles, and like that's a lot of land, and we're supposed to make it economical or whatever. And I was trying to be serious, and I was like trying to think, and they were like, let's make a raft, like a giant 30-mile square raft, and I was like, okay, I mean, I guess, like, and then I was like, how would you move this said raft? And they were like, rowing, and I was like, and they were like, yeah, let's have layers of rowers or whatever, and I was like, what? And then, like, a lot of times, like, I would try to speak and, like, try to, like, make them, like, I wouldn't, like, refuse their ridiculous idea, because they were all, like, having fun and, like, being like, oh my god, this is the greatest idea ever, blah, blah, blah. But I was gonna, like, try and, like, make it sensible so we could actually get a good grade on it, and they just kept talking over me, like, all 3 of them, and I was like, wow. And then I was kind of joking, But in my mind, I was like, maybe I should, because, like, they're being hella fucking rude. But I was kind of couldn't, because we'd already decided our groups. And, like, the people that I could have grouped with, they had already grouped with people. And, like, I couldn't join them because, like, you can't have more than, like, 4 people. And they were already in a group of 4, and I was like, fuck. So I'm kind of stuck with them, which is really unfortunate because they were being hella rude to me. Hopefully tomorrow they're better, but, like, as of today, they were being hella fucking rude to me, and I did not appreciate it because they're making ludicrous ideas. Like, literally a raft the shape of a guitar with, like, literally, like, the energy was gonna be, like, wind turbines on top and, like, just, like, ridiculous shit like that. And I was like, guys, can we please take this seriously? I want my final project grade to be good. And they were just kind of, like, talking over me and being like, yeah, whatever. And then finally I was like, maybe I should, like, if you guys aren't going to take this seriously, maybe I should just join another group. And then I was kind of joking about it a little bit, too, because I knew I couldn't really switch a group. And when the girls was like, yeah, maybe you should. Like, us 3, we can do it. Whatever, fine. Like, we're good. And I was kind of like, really? Yeah, wow. Okay, then, bitch. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm trying to help not only my grade, but our grade, because we get a whole fucking group grade. And if you want to stick with your fucking guitar on the fucking ocean, then go ahead, bitch. But, like, if you continue down this, like, stupid path, and they're seniors, by the way. Seniors! Give that a lot of thought there. Seniors, you'd think they'd be a little bit more mature than to, like, freaking exclude me from their little clique or whatever. Clique, I can't pronounce that word because I hate it so much, but also because I literally cannot pronounce it. I'm dumb. But, like, it's just ridiculous. They're seniors. They should be mature enough. Like, honestly, like, I expect it from people from my grade level, and I also expect it from the freshmen, maybe even juniors. But seniors, you would expect them to be mature enough to, like, not, like, form little, like, groups and, like, exclude other people and be like, yeah, like, this is a professional school environment. Like, let's not, like, play, like, chase the fucking, like, cheetah around the house. Like, I don't even know what that saying means. Like, I just made it up. It doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? But, like, it just pissed me off because, like, they were kind of, like, being hella rude to me and disrespectful. And, like, I was just trying to do my own fucking work and my job and my part in the group. And they just kept ignoring me, talking over me, having fun. And, like, I was... like, I'm sorry, boo-boo, but you are what, 18, 19, okay? That's, like, at least 1 or 2 years older than me, okay? I just turned 17, okay? I'm sorry, but it's really sad and slightly pathetic if I'm more mature than you are, and there's 3 of you and 1 of me, okay? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm just trying to do my due diligence in the fucking classroom like you're supposed to. And they were just kind of like fucking like playing like preschool, like, oh no, I have the jump rope. Oh no, like you're not a part of our little group. And like just immature shit like that and like ridiculous like ideas. And like, I mean, I get like having a little fun and stuff and creativity, but like it was so far-fetched. And they were even like, oh yeah, people are going to be like a little cult on the guitar in the ocean or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? Like, just, it's, I really hope they like come to their senses tomorrow. Because if they don't, I'm just going to talk to my teacher and be like, okay, I do not want to work with them because they're just being ridiculous and they're being mean to me and like it's just ridiculous and like I'm not gonna handle that. Like it's just ridiculous. Like I'm not dealing with a bunch of immature seniors. Like are you fucking kidding me? Like which I never thought I would have those words coming out of my mouth because they're seniors for God's sakes. Like have some fucking maturity. Whatever. And so like this is why I cannot stand high school and, like, why I want to graduate early, but it's kind of too late because, like, fucking dumbass school regulations and shit. Like, are you... Okay, deep breaths. We're good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go now before I, like, freaking, like, rip a hole through the screen of my phone because I'm pissed at those children. Literal children. And they're all lonely. Like, this is ridiculous. Blows my fucking mind. My only consolation is that once I go to college, like, there'll be actual people who are, like, mature enough to, like, put those, like, fucking dumbass people in their place and be like, okay, this is a work environment. Like, you may not treat it that way, but, like, you are learning for your future, okay, boo-boo? Like, this isn't fun time. This isn't recess like it was in preschool, like, 50 fucking years ago, boo-boo. Like, this is now. This is professional time. This is work time. This is, I need a fucking good grade time. This is, I need success in lifetime, not I want to socialize and feel better about myself by pushing down others time. Like, that's not the time for that, boo-boo. Like, have that time on your own. Like, I mean, I don't approve of it, but don't do it while we're in a professional fucking setting, okay, boo-boo? Like, on the recess or at lunch, like, you can do that to me all the fucking time, like, and I will fucking ignore you gladly. But when I'm literally trapped in a room with you, like, don't do that shit to me. Like, do not do that shit to me. Like, no. Like, honey, no, that's not, no. I feel like I've been, like, raging too much lately, like, and I keep spitting, it's gross, okay, yeah, but I just it blew my mind, it surprised me in not a pleasant way, like, literally, like, I was pissed, like, so pissed. Like, just, oh. And it wasn't, like, I can tolerate people who are, like, not dumb, but they, like, are lazy and they don't care and they expect you to do their work for them. Like, I can deal with that. Like, I'll just do my part and be like, yo, I'm not gonna do your shit. Like, I'll tell you what to do, but I will not do your shit for you. You understand me? Like, I've dealt with so many people like that, and I've put them in their place and they're like, fuck this shit. But it's the first time that I've dealt with people who are like, just, I have no words to explain. Just, like, okay, well, I'm really tired now. Anger took the energy out of me. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed and sleep or read. I'm gonna probably read. I'm just being honest over here. Like, I'm a total bookworm. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, well, goodbye.